What's up, friends? I'm Theo Dorsey, and you're tuned in to the Palm Beaches TV Now, your weekly look at the culture, characters, and events that make Palm Beach County, Florida pop. This week, we're celebrating National Pride Month. From the biggest pride party around to arty avenues and a cutting-edge sports organization, this episode is all about inclusion, joy, and community in the Palm Beaches. Let's get things started at an area institution, HG Roosters. This local hotspot has been a safe space and a cherished home for the LGBTQ community since 1984.
Now we're headed to one of Palm Beach County's iconic spots for the LGBTQ community, HG Roosters. Devastated by fire in 2020, the community quickly responded by opening up their hearts and their wallets to help them rebuild. In fact, HG Roosters is so revered, it's been placed on West Palm Beach's local register of historic places.
What it was a gathering place. The guy that first opened it was a guy by the name of Bill Capozzi. And his business partner was a guy by the name of Tom McKenzie. Back when Roosters first opened, which was in the early 80s, it was the onset of the AIDS pandemic. Roosters has provided so much to the community, and it's such an iconic place.
Now, there's a rooster here.
Yes.
A big rooster.
A big rooster.
A big, heavy rooster.
Yes.
Are we doing anything with this rooster? What are we going to do with this rooster?
The rooster's going to stay here. The rooster's
Okay.
been here for, gosh, 15, 20 years.
Well, that's
Yeah.
a sign, right?
Absolutely.
Well, the rooster makes it through.
It was still warm when I came in the morning after the fire. It was still warm
Really?
from the fire.
On the morning of May 19th, there was spontaneous combustion. Then it just created this 5-alarm fire.
Wow.
So it was pretty devastating.
When the fire happened, the community sort of rallied around.
Through all of the various efforts, we've raised over $80,000 for the rebuild, which was absolutely amazing.
Incredible.
West Palm Beach embraces their LGBTQ community.
So inspiring. HG Roosters actually recently celebrated its grand reopening. Let's rejoin Frank, who caught up with 2 more community leaders promoting inclusion for all.
For more than 2 decades, Palm Beach Pride has served as the county's largest LGBTQ festival. The 2-day event features a parade, live performances, and entertainment for all ages and draws in businesses and people from the county and beyond. The event is presented by Compass. Compass is a community center located in Lake Worth with educational programs and resources for all ages across the county. Let's speak to Julia Murphy and learn a little bit more. As community centers go, this is really nice. So tell me a little bit about a Compass.
So we've been around since 1988. We started as a Stop AIDS project to address the HIV and AIDS crisis and expanded to Compass Community Center in 1992. We are a community center at its heart. This actual area, it was created to be an exhibit for the community. So this is all work donated or contributed from community members. We are the direct service provider for the LGBT community here in Palm Beach County. We provide HIV and AIDS services and then youth services as well. We actually provide the largest cultural event here in Palm Beach County called Palm Beach Pride, and we started that in 1992. And it started at Howard Park, and it was a little picnic, and then now we're at Bryant Park in Lake Worth. We're about 30,000 people annually.
What?
Yeah, each year we bring out in March.
Where do they come from? All over?
All over. It's more of a family-friendly environment, and I think that's what Palm Beach County represents as well. Entertainment, vendors on the Intercoastal, and then Sunday we kick off the parade. Children, families, but you can come as your authentic self, and it's a really welcoming environment.
Palm Beach County residents can walk with pride at the 3 Pride streetscapes in Delray Beach, Boynton Beach, and in Northwood Village, just north of West Palm Beach. The crosswalks feature the 6 colors of the traditional rainbow flag.
It took us 2.5 years to get this project through in West Palm Beach. Last summer, we dedicated the first LGBTQ public art here in Palm Beach County. Since then, we've had 2 other dedications. So Pride is busting out all over here in Palm Beach County.
Love it. Now, why a crosswalk?
I used to serve on the Art and Public Places Committee. One day we had a session and they said we have roughly 60 crosswalks that need to be repaired, and we're thinking about having them painted. And I raised my hand and said, I want a rainbow crosswalk. Everybody kind of laughed, so I explained the significance of the rainbow crosswalk.
Yep.
And everyone said, great, that's what we're going to do. Northwood, this is an older community in terms of the businesses. This is the heart, historically, of the LGBTQ business community in West Palm Beach.
Yeah.
So we have an intersection with 4 Pride crosswalks.
Yeah.
It's the original Pride flag. The other 2 art installations we have are the progressive Pride flag.
Nothing says Palm Beach County like world-class athletics and style. What's Poppin' PBC host Kitty London caught up with a man who knows both.
When I was living in Los Angeles,
Okay.
and I was interested in sort of creating a new community and finding a new tribe for myself. And I was interested in horses, I was interested in sports. And somebody suggested I take a polo lesson, and I did. And literally, like right away, I thought this is a great sport for LGBT people.
So
So fast forward now, and that was in 2006. In 2007, because I was aware of Wellington being the horse capital of the world and the jewel in the crown, I decided I wanted to produce an international gay polo tournament. And I came in 2010, didn't know anybody, and we had like 900 spectators show up, and we brought 4 teams. And we've done every year since then, and we'll continue to do it every year since then.
And now it's time for the main event, the crown jewel of the LGBTQ plus scene right here in Palm Beach County, Palm Beach Pride. This eclectic festival in Lake Worth Beach is all about glitz, glam, and enough energy to power the whole coast. Jacqueline's journey from Passport to the Palm Beaches takes us right behind the scenes.
We're here at Palm Beach Pride in gorgeous downtown Lake Worth Beach. This 2-day event is full of vendors, food, fun, music, and so much more. Bring your pets, bring your kids. It's a great time right here on Passport to the Palm Beaches.
I gotta live.
We're here at Palm Beach Pride with Michael from the Compass Community Center. You guys
Yes.
put on this incredible event.
Yes.
I'd love to know a little bit more about the history of this and how it all came
Oh my
together.
goodness. Yeah, well, Palm Beach Pride started in 1992, actually. This is our 30th anniversary. And now I've heard different things, but I think that the first Pride was just a group of people meeting in a park. And it was really small, and it's grown into this.
It's absolutely incredible. I mean,
Yeah.
great food, great music, great vendors. The
Yeah.
entertainment's amazing.
Yeah.
The parade is incredible.
Yeah.
Well, what has been the biggest challenge in putting on this event? I mean, it's quite something.
So Compass is a small community center, but we're the LGBTQ community center for the Palm Beaches. And we have a team of 3 people that put this on, so it's a
Incredible.
lot. Yeah, but the most challenging thing is just making sure that we have enough for everybody. You know, that we recognize everybody, that we have something for families, that we have something for adults, and we do.
Well, that about does it. The Palm Beaches knows how to show its pride with heart, style, and plenty of sunshine to spare. I'm Theo Dorsey, and this has been PBTV Now. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click that bell for more adventures across the Palm Beaches.